Are you ready to make some money today? Well, if that's what you're thinking, it's not a bad idea to think in that way. But if you're learning to trade or want to make money while trading, I'm going to tell you the number one reason why most traders fail. And that is they focus on the money. They don't focus on the setups, the process, the risk management, the psychological management, and the emotional management. Most traders fail because they are trying to make money trading. Trading's not hard, guys. What's hard is what's in between the ears, right behind the eyes. It's in the brain. It's being in control of your emotions. Now, as one practices and becomes from beginner to intermediate to expert to mastery, these psychological and emotional factors that play a part, a huge part, probably 98% of the whole pie chart is when trading is psychological and emotional. And if you focus on money, chase money, the money is going to keep getting away further and further and further away from you. Now, if you chase trading correctly, properly, professionally, chase wanting to win properly, chase wanting to lose properly, losing and becoming great at it when trading is going to be the number one reason why you succeed in trading. That's the number one reason why I've become a break-even trader with my P&L to making profits at the end of the month. And it's because I don't FOMO into trades, I'm not revenge trading, and I'm not over leveraging. There was one day recently in my funded account where I did do that. And it's a great reminder when looking at TradeZella, I use TradeZella to journal. It's a great reminder as to why I don't overtrade and I don't over leverage. Because I do not want to be like 98% of other traders out there losing money. I am in the business of trading to win properly. Now, if that is your business model, to win properly, the money will then come. Because you can't make money if you're losing. Now, if you win properly, you can scale your account size. Let's say you're risking $1 and you catch a TP3, you made $3, you're profitable. By the end of the week, you're up, let's just say, risking one to make X amount of dollars, you're up TP5. That means you have a winning business model. Now, let's say instead of risking one, you were risking 100. By the end of that week, you're up $500. Let's say because we're risking R to R, risk to reward ratios. We're just talking ratios at this point, and you have to understand ratios. A lot of traders do not understand ratios, and they just want to chase money. This is the reason why they are losing. If I'm risking 1,000 to make X amount of dollars, let's say by the end of the week, if I caught a 1 to 5, previously stated, I am now up $5,000 at the end of the week. If I'm risking 10,000, I'm up 50,000. See, the money comes once you're able to pull profit and secure profit in the markets on a weekly and monthly basis. And if, let's say, you do have a losing week and you keep your losses small, you're still probably going to be profitable. You're probably more likely to be break even. And if you do lose, you're only going to lose a little bit because it's managed. Let's say you lost 4 days in a row and on the last day you caught a TP2. You're only down TP2. Let's say you lost 3 days and you had a break-even day, you're down TP3, and on day 5 you caught a TP3 move, you're break-even. You didn't lose anything that week. It's a great week. Come back next week, refocused, following the process, following the setups, being in control of your psychology, being in control of your emotions, and by that next week you will undoubtedly, most likely, if you already know your edge in the markets technically on the charts, be profitable. Now, to me, the number one reason, as I stated earlier, is if you are chasing money, you have a high likely chance, and me to say this to your face, is you're not profitable trading. You can have one good day, you could have 2 good days, but by the end of the week, you're gonna be back to being negative in your P&L. And this might hurt some of your feelings, but this is the ugly truth. I want you looking in this camera, looking at the screen, to be profitable. Why? Because it's not as hard as it seems. You have to be in the long-term game of this career here, trading, day trading. Because if you have a long-term patience, meaning you don't have to make money today to be successful, and understand that, and the reason why you don't have to make money is because by the end of the week, you will most undoubtedly have made money because you had followed the system, followed the process, kept yourself in check, and kept your psychology and emotions in check. You're doing the stuff outside of trading that is necessary, like journaling, self-reflection, praying. Now, praying, praying, meditating, journaling, all these things are the same. You're just quieting the mind, just breathing, being, just being without thinking. And then once you're in a calm state of mind, you start to self-reflect on why you are doing what you are doing. Finding those triggers, finding why you need to win. Maybe no one's told you that you could lose, be a loser in the markets. Long term, you're still gonna be profitable by losing properly. Be the best loser, because 98% of traders don't want to lose, and that's how they blow their accounts. That's how they over leverage. That's how they overtrade. And if that's you, please reach out to me, subscribe. You're gonna keep seeing me win in the markets. You're gonna see me make 3-figure months, go to 4-figure months, go to 5-figure months. You're gonna see me make 6-figure months. And most undoubtedly, long term, down the road, you will see me undoubtedly make a 7-figure month. Why? Because I have a burning desire to win properly. I'm 33 years old. I understand what it takes to grow a business. I've grown a business for 14 years with my family. 14 years. I can do this for 14 years. I've been doing this for 5 years. First 2 years I don't count because I was scalp trading, penny stocks, momentum stocks. But I've been doing this for 3 years. Last year I got funded, and it's taken me within about 7 months, 6 months to actually get a payout. But yes, this is the part of the journey. This is a part of the process. Once you become funded, you're not going to be rich overnight. You cannot be in that mindset, because then that's how you're going to blow your funded account right off the bat. If anything, reduce the risk to at the most minimum that you can, especially on a 50K account. Risk 100 to make 200. You have a $2,000 trailing drawdown. That means if you're risking 100, you can take 20 trades. Now, if you have some days where you're risking 2 trades to make a total of 200, that you don't have 20 trades to lose. You're reducing that amount of days that you can lose consecutively to then lose your account. But we are not banking on that. We are banking on trading properly, following the system, following the strategy, following the risk management, following the psychological management, and following the emotional management. Why? Because we want to win properly. We want to lose properly. We want to be okay with being break even at the end of the day, because that's how capital preservation's gonna keep you in profits. Don't be like 98% of the other traders out there. Most of them quit. They trade for a month. They trade for 2 months. They trade for 6 months, a year. They quit. They haven't made no money. Let me tell you, I finally got a payout after 5 years, and I'm only getting better. The last 3-4 months, I have dialed in. I have locked in on my strategy. I am about to make 4 figures a month trading. That's crazy to say. And I only got 1 payout last month. I'm not like 98% of other traders. Most traders fail. I did not. I had a payout. I'm going to continue to have payouts. And I want you guys to continue to follow the process, follow the journey. If you're getting payouts, continue getting payouts. If you haven't got one, understand it's just not your time. You have to really lock in on yourself and your emotional control. Now, what's helped me is actually using Top Step to use their feature, Top Step X, to use their feature where you can manually lock out for the day. That has helped me exponentially, and journaling every day and uploading to YouTube. So please, with that being said, subscribe to my channel. I want to see you guys win. If you want to see me win, subscribe, like, comment. We're going to do this, guys. We're going to make money. I said that, but we're going to make money by trading properly, losing properly. But at the end of the day, the money will come because we're going to follow those steps properly. Now, that is the number one reason why most traders fail, and that is because most traders chase money. Now, please subscribe, like, and comment, and I will post another video soon for you guys to watch. Now, let's go day trade properly.